Alright, so this video is going to show you how to pick out dry cows. If you want to make sure you're trimming all the cows before they go dry, to try to miss having to pull them out as a dry cow or having to trim out of the fresh pen. You can eliminate quite a lot of that with this code. But I like to start off the same way with this code as I normally would with any other, with show ID pen DSTRM, which is days since last hoof trim, 4, which will be the word you need before your criteria. And I want to see DSTRM, which is days since last foot trim, greater than 60 days. So if I just pressed enter now, I'd see every cow that hasn't had their feet trimmed in 60 days, which is 544, which is a perfectly fine number. But back to the code. Now I want to show days, DCC, days carrying calf, equal to 200 to whatever span you'd like. So if you're here every week, you could do, say, 210. If it's going to be more than that, you could say 195 to 220. You can make that range wherever you want it. But I'm here every day, so we're going to pick a 10-day window. I'm here every week, 200 to 210 days. Close your parentheses. Enter. Arrange it by pen is what I like to do. And then this will show all the cows that are carrying a calf from 200 to 210 days, but haven't been trimmed in at least 60. So you can see here group 3, group 4, group 5, group 8, and group 10. Group 10 is all bred heifers. So there's 78 days, all of them. We trimmed them all the same day, the whole pen. So they're in good shape. Don't have to worry about them. Group 8, these are mature milking cows. Group 4 is also mature milking cows. Group 5 is younger cows, like a first calf heifer group. And group 3 is actually a fresh pen. So knowing that this criteria is 210, 200, 210 carrying calf, and this is a fresh pen, we're definitely going to look at her 85 days since trim, and we're going to trim all these mature milking cows as well. Because what that'll do for us is, if say cow number 281 is at 200 days carrying calf, she'll get dried off probably within the next 15 to 30 days, somewhere in that range. And then she'll spend 45 to 60 days in the dry pen, which puts her somewhere between that 60 and 75 day window when she freshens, plus another 35 to 45 days after she freshens. She'll be at 120 days since we trimmed her, and she'll be hopefully out of the fresh pen by then and in a larger milking group. So that's how that's done with pulling off dry cows. And I'll show the example again back on this list where it says 200 to 210. All I have to do is switch that. If I'm here every 2 weeks, 215, enter. There's a few more. There's 38 on this list, but needless to say, the majority of them are still bred heifers. And there's a couple cows here out of 5. It's pretty much the same list. So if there's any questions or anybody has something, feel free to reach out to me and I'll help you get through it.